Alrighty. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phoenix Rising. The Empire is, I assume, trying to push us off of Agamar. Though, I'm gonna be honest, if that's what they're actually trying to do, they picked the wrong fleet to do it. Because this is a Star Destroyer. Actually, it might be two. I think it was 3 Acclimators and a Venator? Something like that? It's only those. Acclimators, Venators, and Star Destroyers. In some quantities that I don't quite remember. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they're thinking. And to be honest, even just by PopCap, I don't feel like this... This feels like another one of those, they were trying to pass over the planet and... I thought they could, I guess. Oh, hi. That is a bad spot to be.
Should we go around for another pass? I'm in range. It's as good as gone. That's got him. I'll try and draw their fire. Attack formation.
But to be fair, they have actually done similar before. With, like, launching an attack that I can't help but feel isn't actually an attack, because they surely can't do this, and surely they know they can't do this. Holy cow.
Where'd he go? Roger that. Fire at will.
You know,
Warm up. Stay on him. Awaiting orders.
I feel like we need to break some of these guys off, because we've got 2 groups of bombers, and one of them is over here.
Squadron, move out.
Did I not tell them to attack? I thought I told them to attack. I meant to tell them to attack. Why did they seem like they were just sitting there? Where's that Venator? There's that Venator. I'm expecting it to go up in flames any second now. They got the Acclimator first. I think it's because these guys didn't have a chance to get most of their bombs off on that first pass. Where is the Star Destroyer? I would expect to be receiving long-range fire from it. I don't remember how many there were, but there was at least one. I don't remember if it was a Dominator or Imperial class. I don't remember what actual type it was, but it was Star Destroyer. I'll break that.
Copy. Increase to full throttle. I'm on them. Let's do some damage.
TIE bombers is probably the right choice, honestly. Oh, those TIE defenders. Mark IV TIE defenders. I don't know why it says X3 Squadron. X2? X3? I guess... I don't know. I thought that was... I don't know. Either way, they've got really good lasers, really good ion cannons, pretty good proton torpedoes. I keep meaning to look up the difference between advanced and not advanced of the torpedoes and missiles and things. I keep forgetting. 24 armor piercing on the... oof. And then a flare, which presumably counters missiles and the like.
I got him. Tightening up. Try not to let one on your tail.
We're on station.
Got one. Squad, I need help. Got him. I'm in range. Closing on target. He won't be around much longer. We're growing up.
All that fire and we just got one.
Another hit like that. Let's finish. Got one.
It's a lot coming from the B-Wings too. Good grief. I didn't even check. How tough are those? Whoa. Those are some pretty good shields for a fighter. How are our...
I copy.
Yeah. They're overall actually tougher than our X-Wings. Good grief. Yeah, I feel like they just straight up outclass our X-Wings. Our Mark 7 X-Wings. Wait, no, these are Mark 6. Either way. They're faster, they're more maneuverable. They have longer ranges. Cool. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. Those things better be just absurdly expensive. Because those just seem really, really freaking powerful. Will you please stop moving?
I've got him lined up. I'm on this one.
Is that one in the corner still moving? Nope, it has stopped.
Almost got him. Reporting. I'm on this one. Attack. Warming up. I've got my approach vector. Awaiting orders.
Well, as long as the bombs can catch it, and with it going laterally like that...
Try not to let one on your tail. Enemy fighters on me. Lead around.
What are those blue? Are those the... Holy cow, they are. They're almost invisible, just a tiny little blue...
I'm in a tight spot.
I don't even know. Particle? I guess that's a particle. That's not an actual... There's nothing physically there. Most of the physical munitions have, like, an actual model. Odd. I've never really noticed because we always have those interspersed with these. And these things launch the normal looking munitions.
Right away. Fire. I'm in a tight spot. Increase to full throttle.
Around for another run.
I'll try and draw their fire. This is bad. Awaiting orders. They're coming around.
Still confused as to where the Star Destroyer is.
I'll try and draw their fire.
So If you guys come back around and launch bombs, that's going to be hideous, hideous overkill. Can you just, like, fly past?
That's it. Scratch one. Yes, sir.
That Venator's down. You're not moving very much. Prepare to regret that decision.
Yes, Commander. Attack that target. Ready. He's headed your direction. Should we go around for another pass? Attacking target. I copy.
Yeah, see, look. Those things have an actual, right there at the right side of the screen, you can see them. They have an actual model.
Taking them out.
Ouch. You very briefly saw that missile had an actual model. One that hit the B-wing.
He won't be around much longer.
Maybe just a couple of you.
Yes, sir. Almost got it. I'm on this one.
I'm on my approach.
I mean, there's nothing else really to bomb at the moment, so I guess it doesn't matter terribly.
I've got a lock.
But with the reload, I would prefer it if
That's it. Scratch one.
you just used as much as was necessary. That is way more than necessary. Or maybe not.
I can't stay out here. Yes, Commander.
I'm losing. We need to destroy that interdictor or we aren't going anywhere.
Oh, it is a Dominator. Interesting. Hey, guess what? Oh, that Venator did not die. It pulled off of the map and disappeared. That's just...
Attacking.
That's frustrating.
I'm on them.
Let's finish him. Ready.
You three.
Starting our attack run.
Oh, why were those blowing up over there? Why are they missing?
Watch your six.
Okay, there goes that.
Standing by. Should we go around for another pass? Targeting. Almost got it. Ready for orders.
Erg.
I've got him lined up.
Squad, I need help. Can anyone else see him?
I've got them in my sights.
Are you three gonna be enough for this? I'm not sure. They're being picked apart by those ties over there.
Taking him out. Watch your back.
They have a different launch sound too. Interesting.
About to be destroyed.
That was indeed enough, though.
V-wing here. I can't shake him.
Okay, we really need to get some support for these guys out here.
I'm under attack. Formation. Returning to your position.
Go, go, go.
I'm in range. I'm getting torn apart.
Did
Boarding in.
the other... No, not quite. That'll be enough, though.
Firing. This is bad.
You can see it
Weapons
en route. Right there. Oh, didn't even need that much.
Draw their fire.
Ready for commands. Watch your back.
Go blow up those things if you can. I don't know if you'll be able to. Okay, we're not getting Are those actually hitting? I can't tell. I don't think they are. But it's still receiving the damage, so I don't much care, as long as it's hitting it enough. Oof, those turbo laser blasts. I'm seeing an alarming number of our guys going down over there. Pretty sure that's those orange explosions. Well, the orange explosions that last a little bit longer. Some of those are missiles, like those missiles that are just there. Those are missiles, but they don't last as long.
Calling for me, sir. Target confirmed.
Did they launch against it? It didn't look like they did. Did I not tell them to attack that?
Roger that. Form up.
Did I accidentally tell the bombers to attack the sentinels? That might have been the case.
Waiting orders.
Break those defenders.
Loosen up.
Nope, not you.
Copy. Stay in attack formation. I copy. I'm losing my engine. Engaging the enemy.
I think some of those bombs are being launched from inside the model. Oof. Oof. See, those explosions last quite a bit longer. That's... What is that tearing apart that one squadron there?
Reporting. It's about to be destroyed.
I'm not sure. It might have been those bombers passing through. That's a lot of bombs.
Watch him, he's coming around. Enemy fighters on me. Spot, I need help. Making another pass. They have strong resistance.
Now, I don't think they have any actual units left, unless there's another acclimator or something stuck off the map somewhere, which is entirely possible.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Feel like we probably lost some stuff in this one. I hope not, but
He won't be around much longer. Getting along.
these guys have got some really good tech.
Watch your back. He won't be around much longer. Under control.
Were any of those actual ground units? They kind of looked like ground units. And that was an E3 as well, and the ARCs. At any rate, we did beat them back. I am still fairly convinced that that wasn't really what they wanted to do. At least, I don't think so. This one was certainly more probable that it was an actual attack, an actual attempt to dislodge us, than has happened before down here. And, to be honest, I think we've had similar things happen on several of these planets, where it's like, they seem to think that they can pass over the planet, but they actually can't, because we're sat there, and yet they're trying anyway. I remember that happening quite a few times on Tatooine in particular. So, I'm wondering if this is the same sort of deal. But, yeah, it's more possible that that was an actual attempt. Hello there. Editor Alda here. So I just got finished editing together episode 98. However, as I'm currently recording this, I have not actually put together this episode, 97. Somehow, I kind of just forgot about, well, this episode, this footage that you just finished watching. Forgot that I had done it completely, and just recorded 98 as though I had already done 97, and then went on to edit it and put it together. Got to the end of that and realized I hadn't done 97. So, basically, it means that this footage that you've just finished watching doesn't have a proper end or anything else from here onward. Basically, I had recorded all this right after I was finished with 96, recording that. I recorded both of them. Obviously, I was in the middle of a battle. Put together 96 as its own thing, and then forgot that 97 wasn't a full episode, so I just recorded a whole nother episode that became 98, meaning that, well, yeah, this is the end of this video, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how I managed that. But I did, so that means that this is it. Sorry. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I do hope to see you next time. Episode 98 is a whole full-length episode. That's why I am not, right now as I'm recording this, sticking this footage right onto the front of 98. It would end up being way too long if I did that. But it means that, yeah, that's gonna do it. Sorry about that. Hope to see you next time. Take care. Farewell.